The game may be just as important for the city of Orlando as it pushes to continue building its reputation as an elite soccer city. A rowdy crowd heartily cheering on the Americans would bolster the city's push to host the 2026 World Cup and help bring in other marquee U.S. soccer matches. "I think it's massive, obviously, for Orlando," said Ian Darke, a veteran soccer broadcaster who will lead ESPN2's coverage of the game, which begins at 7 p.m. "I think the city already is very much on the map to everybody around the globe because of Disney. People know their city. I think it's great they have a Major League Soccer team and are doing well to establish themselves, but they want to be good hosts with so much on the line. The U.S. men's national team needs to beat Panama to help avoid breaking up its streak of 7 consecutive World Cup appearances. Panama needs to win during a push to make its first trip to the World Cup, international soccer's most prestigious event. U.S. soccer officials try carefully to select venues where they host matches, working to avoid crowds that end up supporting the visiting team more than the Americans. During a crushing loss to Costa Rica in northern New Jersey, the crowd did not favor the U.S. Columbus, Ohio, is known for always coming out to support the U.S., regardless of opponent, and many have suggested Orlando could join the city as a favorable spot to play big games. Every time U.S. men's national team coach Bruce Arena talks about Friday's match against Panama, he says the atmosphere Orlando provides could help the U.S. win. "We're pleased to be in Orlando, it's a great venue, a great community to support the U.S. team," Arena said. "If you saw our last game in New York, it didn't translate as well. We're hopeful this is a massive crowd supporting the U.S. team." Winter Park native Dax McCarty said the sport has grown exponentially since he left the area. "I grew up 10 minutes from where the Orlando City Stadium is," McCarty said. "It's great to see how far soccer has come in this community. It's been amazing to see. I'm hearing it's going to be a sellout." Another area player on the U.S. roster, Graham Zusi of Longwood, played in Orlando City on May 13 with his MLS team, Sporting Kansas City. He said he was blown away by the fan support and atmosphere, and he's hoping for more of the same Friday night. The Orlando City Soccer Club is doing its part to provide a good stage for the match, offering extensive support behind the scenes. The club is collaborating with U.S. Soccer while getting ready to host the National Women's Soccer League Championship match next week. The event could feature the hometown Orlando Pride if they advance past the first round of the playoffs. Orlando City CEO Alex Lidow said he has a secret that has helped him handle so many major events converging on Orlando at one time. "My day is 30 hours long instead of 24. Lidow laughed before saying none of it would be possible without the club staff. "It's great for us as a club, for the community, that we have all those events happening in our stadium at the same period of time," Lidow said. "I think we've been recognized as a soccer destination, and this is what we've been working toward from the beginning. It's great when you see everything you've been planning and wanting is happening. All those events and games, we proved that we are a soccer city. One of our objectives here is to work with the club and generate value for the club, but also to increase and raise the sport itself."